Hello everybody, this is Nova Burst. I will be your host today for unpackaging of Magic the Gathering, Dungeons & Dragons Forgotten Realms. I'm so excited about getting it. As you can tell, I just want to touch it and whatnot. So first off, with a pre-release, you get this Vorpal Sword, which costs 1 black mana. This is equipment. Equipped creature gets +2/+0 until it, and has Death Touch. And it takes a lot of mana to actually use the secondary ability. 3 black, 5 colorless. Until the end of turn, the Vorpal Sword gains whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, that player loses the game. Not the turn, the game. Yeah, they went all the loopholes from back in the day. So, still sealed in this box. Ooh. I don't know if I'm sweating because I'm so excited or because it's really hot here, but oh my goodness. Alright, what do we have and how do we open this? Oh, look at that. Pulls out sideways. Isn't that nice? Little scale opening, like the dragons, you know, Dungeons and Dragons. Open up for the dungeon. Look at that. Alright. So first off, we have this, which is Xanathar's Guide to Dungeons. So here's that. You can pause it and zoom in and read it. Start off with the pre-release deck. So I don't know if that means they're all going to be mostly the same, and when you go and play the game, you can alter the deck, you know, the 15 card sidebar, if that's still a thing. I'm going back on 20-year-olds knowledge. So here we have Ebonduth Dracolich. Ooh. Flash, flying. Dracolich enters the battlefield tapped. You may cast Ebonduth Dracolich from your graveyard if a creature not named Ebonduth Dracolich died this turn. So if it's in the graveyard and you didn't die this turn, you can summon it back from the graveyard. Isn't that nice? The Atropal, Death Touch, 4/4. Oh, I understand that it's a legendary creature that some of these cards have tooth sides. Oh, it's Tomb of Annihilation. I'm not exactly sure what that deals with. It's probably on Xanathar's Guide to Dungeons. But there's that. Nice holofoil stuff. And wait a minute. Haha, that's probably a token. Because then you got the skeleton right here. So 1/1 skeleton, token creature. Oh wait, hey, let's go back. Nope, doesn't say token creature, just says, nope, it says token legendary creature. They're introducing legendary creatures as tokens? Oh my goodness. That's something. Wizards of the Coast, you're doing something there with that one. There's a goblin token. Another dungeon of the Mad Mage. I'm sorry I didn't show you what the skeleton was. Skeleton is the last mine of Phandelver. Ah. A lot of the Adventurers League game quests in there. Nice little icon. Blank on the back. No big deal. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 booster packs. With Drizzt Do'Urden and Grenovar. Look at that. It's half the reason why I'm so excited. Maybe they'll have Drizzt in here and or Grenovar. Or not. Or any of the members from the Icewind Dale. Catti-brie, Wolfgar, Brunar, Regis, and Kathy Lee. Alright, so he got another token creature, the Atropal. And Unexpected Windfall. I could go and read all this stuff. I'm going to have to before I go play. But in the meantime, you can see the stuff and pause it at heart's content if you're unfamiliar with any of the cards, to read them and see what they are. Look at this leather armor. I haven't seen any of that in any of the other Magic expansions. Precipitous Drop. Elterguard Ranger. Ranger's Hawk. Bar the Gate. Brazen Dwarf. Owlbear. Evolving Wilds Dungeon Module C7. Adventure for characters levels 1 to 4. At land. Okay, so I'm going to read some of these, obviously, for whatever reason. Sacrifice Evolving Wilds. Search your library for a basic land card. Put it into the battlefield. Tap, then shuffle. Nice. Oh, is that how they're doing the lands in this? That's pretty nifty. The special lands. Check for traps. Sorcery. But all the rogues know that. They don't have sorcery unless they're the magical rogues. Yeah, I can't remember the name right now. But hey. Power of Persuasion. Get that crystal shard for that one, right? Choose your weapon. And a true polymorph, not just a fake polymorph. Definitely uses a lot of mana for that one. And this is a basic land, so they are throwing it in at least one every... We'll see if it's one every pack. Alright, so that's the first one. And the second one, we have... Okay, usually I open these really softly and gently so I can reuse them and whatnot, or keep them for collector's issues, but I figured you guys are about as excited as I am to get in there and see what we have, so I'm just tearing them open. All done. Right, another skeleton. Goblin Javelineer. Oops, sorry. There's that. It's not focusing. Zoom in, zoom in. Okay, zoom out. Zoom out. Well, I don't know what happened to the focus, but... Another Elterguard Ranger. Another Ranger's Hawk. Another Bar the Gate. Y'all see the cards with the expansion. See how common they are. Of course, you're going to see a bunch of same ones and different ones. Shambling Ghast. Also another common. Scaled Herbalist. Or Herbalist. Direwolf Prowler. Probably one of those special collector thingies. Zombie Ogre. Because we all know that there's a zombie of almost everything in Forgotten Realms, let alone Dungeons and Dragons. Arborea Pegasus. Skullport Merchant. Because we all know they can be shady. Ah! You start the adventure. You met in a tavern. The Guild Thief. The Loyal Warhound. The Vigilance. And a basic swamp. So that makes 2. So probably my understanding is that since they don't have the blocks the way they used to, and they still got to get the special lands from each expansion, I wouldn't be surprised to find out that in each booster you will have at least one land. So if you don't have any land, you're probably going to have to buy multiple booster packs to get enough land for whatever color you want to play. But hey, then you have a bunch of cards to work with too, right? Another legendary creature with Death Touch, you know, the Atropal. Plummet. Didn't read that one off on the first pack, but you know, there's that one. Earth Cult Elemental. Hobgoblin Captain. Sepulchral Ghoul. Yeah, I know other people are probably going to pronounce it Sepulture or however. Hail Giant Herd Gorger. Devoted Paladin. And look at that. You met on an adventure and you found the villain's lair. Look at that. Pixie Guide. Underdark Basilisk. Another Skullport merchant. Look at that, you met in the tavern again. Guild Thief. The Hand of Vecna. Don't we all want one of those, huh? At the beginning of combat on your turn, equipped creature or creature you control named Vecna gets +X until end of turn, where X is a number of cards in your hand. Equip. Pay 1 life for each card in your hand. Equip 2. So Vecna's in here as well. Nice. That'll be fun. The Cloister Gargoyle. Nice holographic. 0/4 though. Look at that, another island. Oops. Alright, pack number 4. Yeah. Here we go, Great Axe. Unexpected Windfall. Soul Knife Spy. Improvised Weaponry. Because whenever you're in a bar fight, you're going to have improvised weaponry. The Horde Robber. But not the Dragon's Horde. This is a completely different horde. Oh, the person who robs the Goblin's Horde. Or the Horde of the Goblins. Yeah, you see the spelling. Compelled Duel. Aha. This is a duel. I don't want a duel. Nah, you're compelled. Sorry. Half-Elf Monk. Huh. It's a creature. It's a human, elf, and monk. Weird. For half-elf monk? I never would have figured that. Contact other plane. Hopefully get rid of, send Zenithar back home or whatever, right? The Genie Windseer. It's a Djinn. It's 3/3 flying. When Genie Windseer enters the battlefield, roll a die 20. And that's why the counter for this one is a randomizer, not a counter, like most of Wizard packs are. Let's see, 1 to 9 scry 1, 10 to 19 scry 2, 20 scry 3. The Grim Bounty. Rave Enfeeblement. We knew that was going to happen in there. We can get excited about Fireball, but Fireball's been in Magic since the beginning, so, you know, there's that. The Prosperous Innkeeper. Ray of Frost. Oh, wait. The Ray of Enfeeblement's also been in there. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about, honest. Loyal Warhound. Again. Not Force this time. Did I miss the token on the other side? So yep, it's now the skeleton token. Last Mana from Delver. So what I get for putting the land on top. I just want to put the land on there instead of the whole booster. Alright. Booster 5. Oop, oh, let's not bend the cards too much. They're going to be benching up when we play or whatever. Alright. And a Goblin token. Wait, I already had that one from the beginning. Although there should be more tokens than that. Yeah. Probably not in the pre-release pack though. Guess we'll find out when we buy other packs. Spiked Pit Trap. Whenever you delve into dungeons, you're going to find at least one of those. Devoted Paladin. Back to the Sepulchre. You find the villain's lair. Hobgoblin Captain. Leather armor. Yay, I can have some of my heroes equipped with stuff now. Woohoo! Precipitous Drop. Another Elfguard Ranger. Minimus Containment. A Shrink with the OTX Resilient Sphere. Impenetrable Sphere, my bad. Baleful Beholder. A Jaded Sellsword. I apologize for the focus, everyone. I don't know what's going on. That's what happens when you're using a phone, right? Gretchen Titchwillow, legendary creature. Okay, so I've read a bunch of the books. I don't recognize Gretchen Titchwillow. But she's a halfling druid, apparently. 0/4. 1 blue, 1 green, and 2 colorless. Draw a card. You may put a land from your hand onto the battlefield. Oh, a land. Okay, so that way, if you've already played land, you can play another one. Isn't that nice? Because you might need it for summoning this red dragon. 2 mountains and 4 colorless. Ah, look at the blink dog. Isn't that pretty? I've always wanted to have a character with a blink dog as a pet. Orcus, Prince of Undeath. Flying and Trample, he's a 5/3. When Orcus, Prince of Undeath enters the battlefield, choose 1. Each other creature gets -X until end of turn. You lose X life. Fun. Return up to X target creature cards with total mana value X or less from your hand, from your graveyard to the battlefield. They gain haste until the end of turn. So bring them back into play immediately. Nice. 1 mountain, 1 swamp, 2 colorless, and X for the X, for whatever one you want to use it for. Another island. All right, and booster number 4. I mean 6. Yay, 6. All right, so this token's backwards. After draft archetypes. Treasure, a treasure token. Isn't that nice? Sacrifice artifact, add 1 mana of any color. And we start off with the Silver Raven. The price of loyalty. Precipitous drop. A scaled herbalist. Another ranger's hawk. A clever conjurer. I wonder if he's a harper. Gnome wizard. Could be. Hoarding ogre. Yeah, that thief doesn't want to steal from that horde. Direwolf prowler. Valor singer. Those your bards. Yep, tiefling bard. Look at that. Or tiefling. 50 feet of rope, because every pack starts with that. Well, I guess you can't put it in every booster pack. That'd just be ridiculous. But you know. Chaos Channeler. Yeah, anybody who's seen Friends knows Channeler's pretty chaos. You happen on a glade. Icing Death Frost Tyrant. 4/3 legendary dragon creature, of course. Flying and Vigilance. When Icing Death Frost Tyrant dies, create Icing Death Frost Tongue. A legendary white equipment artifact token with equipped creature gets +2, +0. Whenever equipped creature attacks, tap target creature defending player controls and equip 2. Well, may not have Drist, but I have one of his weapons. If there's a twinkle behind this forest, you know that'd be something. That's holographic forest, but it's probably going to be a regular forest or swamp. Hey, I may not have much in the way of anyone from the Icewind Dale, but I got one of the weapons. Now all I need is a Drist to go with it. Thank you, everyone. It was a pleasure. Now it's time for me to sort my deck and go play the pre-release game. Alright. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you enjoy Magic the Gathering as well as the Forgotten Realms release. Have a good one.